boundaries. And then it's also done in, it's localized to the language. As well as you have specific layers that are produced by that project. So that project specifically has produced already through the years their own maps, their own, for instance, crop suitability maps for different types of crops, and I don't know, the possible yields for different types of crops, and so on. So you can as well do the visualization. You can as well, for instance, if I want to do the crop suitability for an irrigated area on alfalfa, then you could just choose your area. And here they have the specific North Macedonia projects. So for instance, on crop suitability of alfalfa, I can put there, I can do my statistics. All right, so, okay, I don't know why it's not working. This, I'm guessing we don't have the latest version here, but anyway, you get the idea. Anyway, it didn't work, but you get the idea that this is I mean, it's possible to configure Earth map to be customized through your project. So this is a possibility that we can have. Sadly, is something, or not sadly, but right now it's something we had to do from here because the users cannot really do this configuration themselves. It's actually quite slightly complex configuration, so it's not easy to do for someone that is not working with this full time. But anyway, that's just to keep in mind. It's something that could be useful for your project as well, if there is interest to have like a specific version, and if you can manage to also produce your own maps, or at least have your own boundaries for your activity areas for your project, or if we can also use the irrigation maps that the state is producing, or other projects, other institutions are doing in Serbia, and we can put them together into a single Earth map configuration. All right, so that I just wanted to show you that. If you agree, or I would like to know from you. Well, I know it's difficult maybe to have like a discussion here on over Zoom, but if there is any comment or anything that you would like to discuss on Earth map, or any feature that you are missing, or any data that you are missing, please raise your hand, and then we can start speaking about possible uses or possible improvements that are necessary for the work you can carry out with our map. Do you have any comment, please? Or if there is anything that is not very clear, maybe also it's a good time to raise your hand.
Everything's clear.
Everything's clear. Good. All right. So if everything is clear and the use of Earth map is clear, and there is no questions from anyone from Serbia, from FAO Serbia. I don't know if there is anything you would like to add.
No, Alfonso, if I may, first of all, to encourage colleagues, if there are any comments or questions or clarifications, please let us know. And of course, if there is something after this meeting, I'm quite sure that Alfonso would be available to answer via email But many thanks to Alfonso for the time devoted to this particular exercise. I think it was really, really useful for our colleagues. And as you have seen, the turn up from colleagues was very good. And I believe that they will find this tool very useful in their everyday work. Also, many thanks to the colleagues who have devoted 2.5 days of their work times to participate and to be with us. I don't know, Alfonso, is there anything else that you would like to share or whatever?
No, yes, that's that. We say, Milos, that if there is any questions or anything, then I mean, I can write, or you have my email, I think. Otherwise, I can just
great.
write it. And also, like one thing, I mean, we are always open to how do you say, to improvements and to making the tool more useful for the users. So perhaps if there is some sort of how you say, sort of feature that you are missing, or some product from Serbia that we should have here because it could be useful for your work, and then just let me know. And if it's something that is public and can be added, then we will do it. And I just put in my email address on the chat. So you can just use that email address to reach me or reach the colleagues in FAO in Serbia or on the project. And yeah, I'll be happy to help if I can.
Great. Thank you so much, Alfonso. Our training will be available at the website of our project. Giovanna has just shared the link to everybody, like all the other materials which have been produced under the project. And thank you so much. Thank to Alfonso, but also thank to all the colleagues that have participated. Staying in touch, and I wish you a nice rest of the day. Thank you. Good afternoon. Doviđenja. Hvala, prijatno.
Thank you. Goodbye.